Well, I'm Reed Evans. I'm the Mississippi State 4-H Environmental Science Specialist, and today we'll be discussing the newest addition to our 4-H shooting sports lineup, slingshots. And I have Mr. Jim McAdoy, Extension Agent down in Louisville, Mississippi, Winston County. And we appreciate you coming on set today to discuss the slingshot. He's kind of one of the masterminds behind this, so go ahead and take it away.
Hey, I'm glad to do it. And slingshot is something that, Reed and I have been talking for quite a while about recruiting more young people into shooting sports. It's something affordable and it's something fun. And there's just so much to learn marksmanship wise from a slingshot. Why not incorporate it into 4-H shooting
And it
sports?
leads right into a lot of our other disciplines, and it's like you said, it's fun. It really is.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta learn your dominant eye, you gotta know how to stand, an anchor point. So there's so many things, just like maybe with archery, and slingshot. So, and it gets kids outdoors, it gets them, maybe off their phones a little bit, exercise. And we've done some trainings now, and we've had a couple of folks tell us about the mental health aspect of marksmanship, and slingshot just fits the bill for all of that. So, but yeah, gonna be a great competition, a fun competition coming up.
One of the number one things, we're all about safety with this
Yeah.
program. So first and foremost, anytime a youth that or adults out there with a slingshot in their hand, they definitely have to have their safety glasses on. So we not so much the hearing protection. They definitely need to be able to listen and hear, but eye safety is one of our main things we discuss.
Absolutely.
All right, Jim, jump in here and talk about a little bit about some of the slingshots. What's allowed? What's
Yeah, any frame is allowed. Let me piggyback right off the safety aspect on the safety glasses. One thing that we are gonna want the young person to do is probably have a lanyard on, and the reason is, if a young person does let it go, it's not gonna come back and have them a dental bill. And also, if it's a small lanyard, you can get it on your little pinky finger there if it's but we do want safety glasses and the lanyard during all the competitions, just for the safety aspect of it. But the frames, any frame is allowable. The only thing we don't want on a frame is a laser pointer, and they are available on the market out there for slingshots, but we don't want kids out there pointing at folks or whatever. Don't know if it'd help them aim or what, I don't know that, but we just don't want a laser on it. But any band configuration, any frame out there, and we got all kinds. I mean, and we're gonna probably incorporate maybe a homemade slingshot on down the road, but this is not. I mean, I just bought this off Amazon too. But the tube bands, this old wrist rocket here, you can get them at Walmart for $9 or $10. But folks, I'm gonna tell you, if you're gonna shoot and shoot consistently and accurately, you're probably gonna need a little more updated frame and band. Now, somebody could probably outshoot me using that, but if you're gonna practice and work with a slingshot, I'm going to encourage you to get something like this or something like this. And we're not talking any money, really, Reed. We're talking like 40, 50 bucks for the setup. This one here is like 17, 18 bucks. Replacement bands are 6 or 7 bucks. So, but
what we like about these, I say these newer, I guess, modern slingshots, you can take these bands off, with just a quick Allen wrench. You can unscrew it. If a band breaks, you can replace that band just in a matter of just a couple of minutes. So, if you were in the middle of competition or out there shooting and the band tends to break, you can replace that pretty easily. So,
absolutely. Oh yeah.
plus they're a lot more actually accurate there than, say, the old wrist rocket and all. It is to me anyhow.
Well, they are. They really are.
So,
And so folks want to know, well, what kind of ammo we shoot? Folks shoot marbles and ball bearings and this and that. But for our competitions, you can get these at Walmart. Of course, these were the white ones there. I prefer those because you can see where they're going. I ordered these off of Amazon. It came in this container, but I just put them in there. But these are the 3/8 inch. Going to be allowable.
clay slingshot.
Clay ammo.
Clay ammo is all we're using with no steel, metal, no anything. We're using clay, glass. Yeah, clay is the only ammo that we're allowing with this program here.
That's right. And this is accessible to anybody. Of course, you can get them at Walmart or building supplies, probably Tractor Supply or wherever. These right here, the 1/2 inch, these are the 3/8, these are the 1/2 inch. Somebody might prefer to shoot a little bigger clay ammo.
That's not.
So, but those are the two that are really accessible. So those are the two that we were thinking about allowing. So competition itself, what we were thinking is a 20-shot trail course or woods course, however you want to say it, and it would be broke up into just some basic hangers, 5 hangers of some sort, probably something like that. 5 exotics, and I just got like an old line here, just painted up, and I can send out a link to where you can order some of these exotic these cutouts, and I got my FFA guy at the Votech cut these out for me. But order these off Amazon for $6 or $7. I'm married old gator.
Anybody that has a plasma cutter or a way to cut out metal, that's really something that's
Yeah,
metal, something that's gonna make a team, because that's the whole point of this course is whenever they shoot, it's the audible. If you hear it, it's a whole point score, and we'll get into that in a
that's
second,
right.
but
So we got the hangers, the exotics, and we'll have a varmint. I got some birds and squirrels and rabbits and stuff like that. So it'll be an exotics, 5 exotics, and then the creativeness of folks, just 5 trash targets. So old car tags, saw blades, bottles, something like that.
and so
Yeah, so it up the creativity of the folks there. So,
that's right.
but that would be the trail course. 20 targets, 5 different kinds, and that way we could start the kids. We can start a couple of kids on 4-Hers on the hanger, and then start a couple on the varmints, and that way there's no log jams on the course.
All right, discuss beside you right here. So that's another part of our competition is
Yeah.
speed course.
A catch barrel, and these are very common in the slingshot world. You can haul different kind of configurations of these, but I just got I guess that's a 33-gallon or 55-gallon drum. And what we're going to do, we'll have ammo set up, and being able to load quickly and be semi-accurate, because this is only going to be about 10 yards away. But we want to be able to pick up, draw, and get it in there. Whatever they get on the trail course, if for juniors it's going to be 2 minutes, for seniors it's going to be 1 minute. However many they can get in there, that's going to add to the score.
Every point, every shot they get in here, they in that time frame is an extra point added to their
That's right.
score.
That's right.
We've also added a quiz or a test. We're gonna have that incorporated. So it's just not the shooting aspect. It's actually they have to study, and there's a knowledge base, and it can be something outdoor related. We're not really sure on that one yet, but different topics outdoor related. Types of snakes in Mississippi, or the little wildlife book that comes out you can pick up at Walmart there, that talks about all the different hunting regulations and all that. So that's something like that may be a part of the test and all. So we'll let the youth know about that ahead of time before an event, what they need to study on. So
Yeah, we'd send that out, let them look over that material. Have probably a 10-question quiz. However many they get right adds to their score. So it'll be 3 scores: trails course, speed shoot, and the quiz. Tally them up.
that's right.
See who comes out on top.
So safety is number one first and foremost with this program. We don't allow any horseplay at all. We treat these just like a firearm or archery equipment. I mean, they don't shoot anything until they're on the line and shooting at those targets. So that's first and foremost, and wearing safety glasses. But we think this is going to be a really new, fun discipline that we can add to our lineup here with 4A shooting sports, and hopefully get some new kids involved that might not be interested in some of the other things, I guess. So, but it's cheap. But it's a lot of fun. So, any last?
No, it appeals to everybody's innate marksmanship skill. Or we were born wanting to throw a rock and hit something, or throw a stick and hit something. This appeals to that, and you can do it affordably. It's fun. It's educational. There's no downside to it at all. As far as we know right now, nobody in the country is doing this. Mississippi is kind of leading the way, but we foresee this going nationwide.
All right. With that, anything last minute?
No, get out and start shooting. And if you think slingshot, I don't know. Wait a minute, what's that? Try it. Just try it and see if you don't like it.
All right. Well, good luck and good shooting.